Lose in a race, I make fire cool and come back from the triangle in Bermuda. I can suit up, living the moon up, working and outsmarting computers. I can outswim all the tuna, and that's without a scuba. Showing the laws of nature, I'm breaking the rules. Only thing I'm bad at is being a loser. I can make time traveling a surprise, make graveyards feel alive, break the immortal down to his demise. Look up and beam to the stars so you can turn off the lights. I come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. Tonight I hunt with the pride. You can't take my pride away. I can sing with the birds and the trees in the morning, or roll like the storms way over the ocean. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. Even on the days when I'm late as ever, my timing is right. Even in the darkest moments, stay close, I'm that shining the light. I can make an earthquake nervous, I can make the sun wear a visor. I can make a wise owl see me as a daily advisor. I'm that cool shade, peaceful night, that's still my breath is a storm, I bet. I can make the thunder clap when I perform. It's just that in the laws of nature, I'm breaking the rules. Only thing I'm bad at is being a loser. Hey, I can make time traveling a surprise, make graveyards feel alive, break the immortal down to his demise. I make the moon blue, I'm making pigs fly, now I move mountains. I would've beaten the heart of a crash test dummy, I'm more so astounded. Yeah. Look up and beam to the stars.
It's Madden NFL 23, and if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Miami Dolphins, just ahead on EA.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Miami. Fields this way up at the 17. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And here comes the Miami offense now, and it's the southpaw in his third season at the wheel for the Fins. Quarterback Tua Tagovailoa.
Every time he leads his team out, there's no questioning. He's put the work in to earn his place in the NFL. There's no shortage of stories we've heard throughout his career about the effort he puts in to be in this spot. And that motivates everybody on his team.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. And some space here. And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 26. It's a big play there for Miami. And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there. A run with Mostert up the middle. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Tua. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Ray certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. On the carry, this is Myles Gaskin. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all this stuff and establish things, and it looks...
And he is in! Touchdown, Miami! Alec Ingold, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Footing always a concern, but the extra points have been good. And that makes the score they'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll run with the third-year man, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Mahomes now on 1st down. He's got Burton here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. They'll leave the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Here comes Edwards-Helaire on the toss right. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And he gets it a little bit closer, takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or two in this situation.
2nd down and goal. Mahomes. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Chiefs respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fields this way up at the 17. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So Miami coming out for their 2nd drive. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
Yeah, we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Throwing on 2nd down. Tua. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 2nd quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready, break. Quick, yellow.
Gaskin will try it up the middle. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Another run with Gaskin. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Here's Gaskin. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
Tua's throw here taken in by Gesicki. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. on second down, Mostert. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. Now Tua going to try and sneak it. And he will have a Dolphins first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches. Running on first down with Gaskin. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Here we go, set. Going to be right. 52 blaster. Fight, 97. 10 cycle. Yellow blue.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
On the set.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. He is going to find Hill here. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 19. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Looking to pass. Tua. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Chiefs are going to have it here at their own 15.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Mahomes now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that one. He read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Mahomes to throw. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. To throw again on 2nd down. Tua. That's out to Hill, right side complete. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And he's got his tight end Gesicki in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. Dolphins will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 8. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, and not much time, we'll see how they play this. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked, and second down now. Throwing now is Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. So we have reached halftime here. All right, so we skip the rest of halftime and get set for the third quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. The Chiefs ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football.
I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team is struggling to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, on maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
Third quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Melvin Ingram. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They think they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he'll take this into the end zone for the Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. It's a run with Mostert. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Defensively, certainly not fooled there. Play started at the 2, and he was tackled at the 2.
That has to feel good for them. Not happy about having given up the touchdown, but stopping the 2-point conversion gives them a little bit of a lift as they head to the bench.
So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if I kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They've not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 20! And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. Mahomes will throw for it.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And his top speed, as computed by Next Gen Stats, 21.6 miles per hour. Now a crease here as he's past the 30, the 40, the 20. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Miami. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him.
And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the 2-point try. So trying to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
They got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you're trying to throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got them pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Nick Needham picks it off. And the Dolphins are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a 1st down. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins 1st down. Tua sets up to pass it. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. There's that high motor that made George Karlaftis a day one draft pick. Just continuous effort to get there for the sack. Throwing on second and long. Tua. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the third time. It's Joshua Williams with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day three corners, they end up winding up on special teams and set packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
To throw once more on second and 10. Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And they work this well upfield across the 45. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. On first down, Mahomes. Catch is made by Hardman. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So now first and 10 as they crossed into Miami territory, down at the 33. And again it's Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes flushed out right. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now second and inches. Looking to throw is Mahomes toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark. Obviously, he's battled all the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD? That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing.
And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. Big Raekwon Davis, the man fighting in for that sack. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, there's a well-timed collision to turn that one free.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. They fake the give, now Mahomes. And that is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused.
Touchdown! Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Butker now to add the extra point. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good. A pretty long drive that time, 11 plays all told. And it culminates in a Travis Kelce touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. On second and 11 now. Tua. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. Down to about the 22 here. And now just 3 seconds before the 2-minute warning, they're going to call a timeout here defensively. Now a give to Mostert running right. Pushes past him. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. And he's going to ball his way into the end zone for the Dolphins score. Tyreek Hill, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins will add to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point early and good by Sanders. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Patrick Mahomes in the offense. Down by 12. A little under a minute 50 remaining. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Mahomes. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Emmanuel Ogba that time. They're going to drop him for a loss. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. He's got Smith-Schuster, and they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Mahomes. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Nick Needham picks it off. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense. But they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Steps away to his left. To a hit, and the ball is out. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And now off to the races down the right side. And hold everything here. This one is not over yet. They return it for the touchdown.
They continue to fight, don't they?
This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it.
And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick. And the Dolphins are indeed going to get this, and that should all but do it. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though, now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
A handoff running left is Mostert. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. He lost 6 there on the first down play. 2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. Now Waddle on the jet sweep. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of 30 before he's out of bounds. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. He's got him in. Complete. And he will have a Dolphins first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the dub.
You see, it's 2 type of people in life. It's people that wake up and wish they had it. And it's people that wake up and go get it. We go get it, baby. Let's go. Photo pour so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go-getter. All I know is to go